All right, well, if you're looking at a little fun project to do, maybe some way to add some artwork to your home, but maybe you don't have the cash to really do it up right, I have to show you something that I found. I've been using it for years. Not a lot of people know about it, and I have to tell you, it's a bit hard to find. I did find two places in Arizona, or in the Gilbert and Chandler area, I believe, two stores that are carrying this product, but it's called Color Arts. And what it is, it's basically, it's a can of compressed air. It comes with a nozzle that attaches to the top, and then 3 pouches of paint. And why is this such a big deal? Well, it's kind of like, you know, when you do airbrushing, and typical airbrushing, you know, you'd have this nozzle of paint at the top, and then every time you change a color, you got to clean it out and do that. Well, not with this. You simply attach the nozzle to the can, and then it has a spray tip already attached to it, and it actually just sprays out the paint. But here's the cool part. The paint comes in pouches, and all you do is snap on the paint color. There's a little adjustment back here so you can decide on exactly how heavy or light you want your paint to be, but look. And then it sprays out just like that. And then you want to change the color, you simply pop it off and put another one on. So here's what I did. I saw this project. Here's my inspiration. It was in a magazine. I'm always forever tearing out pictures. This was in Better Homes and Gardens magazine. I just loved it. But you know what? It was like huge, and I had to buy frames, and I didn't want to do that. So what I did, I went to the craft store and I purchased a package of canvas pieces. It came 4 in a pack. And by the way, they're 40% off right now, so if you want a smoking deal, you can do that. And then what I did, because this is somewhat of a relief pattern, I purchased this. It's called art masking liquid. And you'll find this in the fine art section of the craft store. Painters use it. And basically, they paint it on the canvas, and whatever you paint over it will mask the paint from absorbing. And what does that mean? I will tell you in just a moment. Bear with me. But the whole idea behind this was to use a relief pattern. These are supposed to be, you know, leaves and flowers and things like that. So I tried a bunch of different things to see what would work. Some worked, some didn't. I used some silk flowers. I used some leaves and things like that, and I would just, you know, whatever I could find. These are actually real flowers that I had been drawing. I tried those. That's the pink picture hanging up on the wall. Some of it worked, some of it didn't. I just was experimenting. But you can use other things like lace and doilies and little things like this. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. That pink one at the bottom was those dried flowers I just laid on the canvas. So what you do in order to get that kind of relief look is you take the art masking fluid and you paint it on the canvas, and then it dries really fast. So wherever you paint this, paint will not stick, okay? Then what I did is I took a flower, something kind of like this, and I took my spray and spray painted it. Yeah, sure, I knew this was going to do that to me, because I left it open. Oops. All right, let me try another color. Let me try the blue. And this is what I love about this project, is that you can switch out the color super, super fast. All right, just like this. Okay, like that. Then what you're going to do is let this dry, okay? And then I have one over here that I already did in the purple. And then you just lift off your image like that. Ooh, but here's the cool part. You take this is the art masking fluid. And when it dries, it rubs right off, just like this. So it's going to give you that cool, ragged, unfinished edge, because I did not want my paint to go in these crevices. These are kind of inexpensive frames. You know, they're not really well made, but you know, if they were made a little bit better, then I might actually spray paint the edges, but I didn't really want to, you know, show off its imperfections. Like, you know, here's an imperfection. But you just pull that stuff off and rub it off, and it gives you that kind of that relief pattern that looks like it's kind of distressed, in other words. So anyway, you go, and basically the idea, you get it. You take it off on all the way around. It peels off really, really easy, and you have instant artwork for your walls, which
you never cease to amaze
love.
me. This is really cool.
How
and
cute.
it looks like something I could do.
But how cute would this be? I was thinking, Susan, you know, like, you know, for a little girl's room.
I love it.
And you could also lay out letters and you could spell their name.
Love it. I love it.
I mean, the possibilities are absolutely
But I think I'm more
endless.
impressed with this tool because I have seen people spend an awful lot of time cleaning out the airbrush. Even when you get your nails done, the airbrush that they do the nails. Every time they switch a color, you've got to clean the machine.
I know, and this kit actually comes with the 3 colors, and it's $25, and you can buy additional colors. These are all the colors that I have here, as you could see.
I don't think you have a lot.
But you know what? It also works on fabric. I mean, I can't tell you. I probably have maybe 15 projects on my website where I've actually created projects with all, I mean, on jeans, on the wall, and you name it. If it's not moving, I'm spray painting.
No, but I love it. I love even how you pay such close attention to detail as far as the distress look even. That's just genius.